Hello and welcome to the Thread of Gentlemen podcast.
Hello. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I am just live streaming this, by the way.
100%.
Straight to my OnlyFans. All the clothes are coming off.
This is where we have the super chats, and then we take clothes off. Send us money.
Bear me money, you can take my pants.
Or a trebuchet.
Trebuchet me money.
We'll accept a trebuchet.
We will accept
Big or small.
How are you guys doing this week?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm good.
We're filming. We've got lights. Look at this.
I never get sick of the fact that you both lie to the answer to that question.
Well, yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Like, terrible.
For everybody out there, we all three of us work in offices.
Garbage.
Not happy, okay?
We live the lives of mole people.
Yeah. We're currently actually in a basement.
We are, yeah. Don't ruin the illusion. This is a fancy studio.
Where behind that wall is not a porn shoot, it's just soil.
We are not deep in my basement in Hastings, so...
Where many people have ended their lives.
No, they didn't end their lives here. This is just where the body came.
Got a freezer full of liver.
Oh. No, how are we doing, gentlemen?
Yeah, you know what? I'm all right.
Yeah, good.
I'm looking forward to...
See, that's a better
today.
answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. Listen, I had a week.
50%. So.
Yeah, I had to try to Leytonstone one day, which is just the worst.
Where the fuck is Leytonstone?
Northwest London.
Oh,
Northeast London.
There's
man,
nothing
yes.
there.
No.
Yeah, it's a bit one of those nothingy kind of places.
I just realised I'm just fucking making a huge list of enemies.
East London, shit. North
Numbers of
London,
people in
great.
London number in the millions, so I've just taken a quarter of the cheese slice and another quarter and gone, fucking hate me.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it out there now. Sorry, London.
Sorry, London.
This is why we can't ever do a live show.
No, this is exactly why we
That's
should
worse.
do a live show.
No, that's why you get booed out 2
I've
minutes
said it
in.
before and I'll say it again, you can't edit real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can hope people forget.
We get paid either way for the live show. We get paid for trying.
Do we get paid for it?
Eventually, we'd like to get paid
Yeah,
for
that
trying.
works for me. Yeah.
Overheads.
We get paid for the attempt. We're like an Olympian, maybe a Paralympian.
I can't help.
That's not going in. That's not going in.
Shall we have some poo stories?
Listen, I think so.
Do it!
Hello and welcome to The Thread of Gentlemen.
A podcast where we take a kamikaze dive into the best.
And often worse tales the internet has to offer.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Ben.
I'm Charlie, and without any further ado,
I think we need to get this show started.
Okay, this one's called Dog Poop.
Good title. Good.
Can I just chuck in straight away? Dog poo, right? We were trebuchet.
Like and subscribe. Are you ready to get sick of that?
No, right. You keep it up, I'll keep trebuchet going.
Like and subscribe. So a friend was out for an early morning jog through Parkland when he unfortunately needed to poop. In desperation, with limited options, he hid in some bushes to relieve himself.
Yeah, we've been here before.
What is the deal with people shitting in bushes? I don't understand.
The deal is with it, don't question it, keeps the podcast going.
Yeah, fair play. Yeah.
Yep.
But where's he going to go? Are you just going to go in the middle of the field?
I feel like you just shit before you leave the house.
Well, yeah, but we're talking about emergency situation.
Emergency poop.
I feel like there
if-
should never be that scenario.
Yeah.
If you're in a big park, there's no toilets nearby, there's no pubs, and you just need to go.
I feel like I would just hold it in.
You know what? You're a stronger man than some of these people.
I've got a
Latent
cast iron
homosexual
arsehole.
thoughts, you just keep them in.
Keep them in.
Keep them tight.
Okay, so just as he finished, a large dog came bounding up to him.
So he's had a shit in a bush.
Yep. He's hidden some bushes, and then a dog's come up to him.
Right.
Maybe your audience can or can't see this, but this is a brutally short story, so it's about to hit the fan quite quickly, isn't
Yeah,
it?
literally.
Since the dog was quite intimidating, he made an effort to befriend it. Then the dog's owner appeared and assumed my friend had come off the path to try and catch the dog for her. She was very thankful and made some small talk until she noticed the poop on the ground. Oh, no. The dog's owner then apologised, whipped out a poop bag from her pocket.
Yes!
Picked up the poop.
Yes! It's so rare that these stories end in victory.
Yeah. And then she went with that dog and the poop. Win.
Oh.
That is an absolute win.
It was warm.
amazing.
I imagine human poo retains its warmth quite well.
So what? She didn't notice like the Kleenex on the top.
Or the abandoned sock.
No, there's a difference. You should be able to tell.
Yeah.
Oh no. Or
Big
maybe
dog.
you can't.
Big dog.
I've clearly, there's people out there right now who are like, there are times where you can't tell the difference, and I think the answer to that question is Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But if you're in the middle of a foresty kind of fieldy type thing, and you've got a guy and your dog and a big poo, 99 times out of 100, it's gonna be the dog. And so
That's the point, though. It's not 100.
But you're gonna do the safe thing and just be like, I'm not gonna litter this poo.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, great.
Great story. Thanks for sending that one in. Like and subscribe.
All right, guys, this is Johnny. Just letting you know that we have a brand new Thread of Gentlemen YouTube channel where you can watch us record this episode and many others like it. We've got lots of exclusive content over there, like our Stinky Fish Food Challenge. So if you're a fan of the podcast, you're enjoying the show, make sure you come hang out with us over on YouTube. Just search Thread of Gentlemen on YouTube and hit that like and notification bell. All the best.
Okay, this one was sent into us. It's called The Maddest Thing.
I'll be the judge.
And it's pretty mad. All right, gents.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I've just seen the maddest thing in Tesco's and instantly thought of your show.
Well, listen, thank you very much for sending it in.
Yeah.
Stories at thethreadofgentlemen.com.
I do love a supermarket story.
Yeah. What else have they got to, Charlie? Something about liking and subscribing?
Like and subscribe. Do you know what I find really funny about Tesco's? You know when you see those videos online and people just fart, they get the main microphone to do the store announcement.
Oh, yeah.
Just farts out.
And just hear it echo off all the packaged meat.
I know I'm a child inside. I want to do that at some point.
Yeah. My wife is pregnant, and as I'm the one who made her this way, hopefully.
By the way, fuck you. You don't get any sympathy votes here, man. Don't push your fucking pregnant wife in front of a bus, metaphorically.
Well, I mean, depends on the insurance, though.
Okay.
But anyway, my wife is pregnant, and as I'm the one who made it this way, it's my job to get her anything she craves.
Yeah.
I've accepted my place in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyhow, she needs cake and oranges at 9 p.m, so off I go. Whilst I'm in there, an Indian fella comes in who I assume has his wife on speakerphone. I can't understand what's being said, but she sounds pretty pissed about something.
Okay.
Out of nowhere, she farts down the phone. Yeah, I would say the clue is she is pissed.
Yeah.
Why do people do that? Walk around with people on speakerphone? I don't want to hear your conversation.
You know what?
There's nothing worse when people just talking in the street, but like, oh yeah, rah rah rah.
Dude,
Stop.
you've struck a fucking raw chord here because this is I'm not a fan of new things. Okay. And this is a new thing.
I don't like
people are
change.
walking around voice noting each other.
Weaponized autism over there. Okay. It's unmistakably a fart, and from the sound through his speaker, it sounds like she's put the phone right next to her noose.
So that's got the full timbre and note of a fart.
Yeah.
It's not. And they're like, was that a fucking foghorn? Did somebody let off a little air horn? No, that's a fart.
That's 100% a fart. He says that's already mad, and I'm in too much shock to laugh. Which I get. I get when things happen like that. But what transpires next truly baffles me further. This guy then lifts the handset. Don't drink yet. This guy then.
I really wish he told us how long it was. I just want timing.
Was it like a machine gun fart? Was it like a?
Nah, I need it to be like a rah, rah, rah. Like
there is a game out called Guess the Fart.
Guess my fart.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, you know about it.
Yeah, of course I know that.
Yeah, fine. I want to do it. It's a really good game. No, it's literally you say to them before you're going to fart, like guess my fart, and they.
Oh, it's a game.
And they kind of like I reckon it's going to be a.
Do you get
like prizes?
Yeah, you get pride.
You get to like take their wife if you get to say whether they follow through.
I mean.
If you shit yourself, do not pass go.
Everyone that's playing this game apparently is married.
Right, so what transpires next baffles me further. The guy then lifts his handset to his nose and takes a big fucking sniff.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, why?
Do you know what?
But why would she do it down the phone?
I don't. But, and
No,
why
I
would
question it.
Why would he sniff the phone? I don't know. Anyway.
No, that's okay. I'll tell you why he sniffed the phone. Is that once upon a time a bird flew at my car and it hit the windscreen, and I ducked. Okay. Now, If I put you in that scenario, you do the same thing, right? Because your brain doesn't register glass. It just registers object coming out, right?
Okay,
Yeah, I'm not
He
convinced.
heard fart and smelt the sauce.
The
He
sauce.
wafted
The thick sauce.
digital fart. It's
Yeah.
fucking brilliant.
Change your life. Change your life.
He's the guy who scratches and sniffs the thing.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you got to have a smell test, but yes.
Yeah.
We all do that.
Do you reckon he's the pube bandit?
Possibly.
Why
You know
not?
what,
I'm going to
maybe.
let you two explain to the audience what the pube bandit is.
So Ben's got this weird idea that, like,
It's not weird.
It's kind of weird.
every time he goes to the toilet, there's always a random pube. I think that's just men's toilets.
Also, subtext for this, it's Ben.
There's a chance it could be me.
Ben just has, like, pube alopecia.
I'm kind
Alopecia.
Stop doing it. Like, what? Fucking, why are you doing it, man? Why you got to leave the fucking the testicle jumper on there? Like, what's like?
Testicle jumper.
I like that. That's
horrible.
really good.
Eureka moment. That is a thread of gentlemen.
Yeah.
We're going to look at that the same.
Yeah. So we're going to have to retitle our podcast now.
It's now called Doink.
That's just called pubes.
Our pubecast.
That is
That's really
a
good.
singular thread of gentlemen.
It is. Thank you for that.
Oh.
Right.
Right, moving on.
Yeah, let's get this back on track. So he lifts his handset to his nose and takes a big fucking sniff. Literally, she farted down the phone and he sniffed his handset. Mental behaviour.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. A load of us shoppers saw it, but we all did the British thing and pretended that we didn't. Mad. Yeah, that is fucking mad.
Yeah.
Absolutely mad.
Away with you, phone sniffer.
Trebuchet the story.
Yes. My turn. I'm going in with the title on this one. There was no pizza. There never was.
I'm interested.
Oh, yeah, I'm intrigued.
He didn't give it away in the title. There's no Ron Seal here. This is from Gaz. So it's going to be a bad story.
Oh, it's going to be a great story.
I hear the name Gaz and I instantly think it's going to be vomit.
Gaza is a nutter in every context.
Yeah, I've never met a sane Gaz.
Yeah.
I know a Gaz, and if he is watching this, I was about to be like, he's not. You are. He's missing a front tooth.
Yeah, because Gaz, I bet he can whistle really well.
Dumb thing of being like, I don't know. Why would that be okay. I got it. I got there. Quicker than normal.
Really good at eating soup.
So this answer.
Sorry, Gaz.
So, apologies to everyone called Gaz in the world. Let's go.
No one asked whether there was pizza, but apparently there was no pizza. There never was. So, okay. One time I shit in a pizza box. As you do, he says.
There you go.
We're back in Thread of
No,
Gentlemen.
Gary, you don't. There is, as you do. Oh, it's not relatable. I don't think so. Well,
It's not the right... I mean, what, do you mash the lid down? I don't know.
you get the one with this little table thing, so it doesn't. You need a lot of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cleaner than just the floor, so I don't want to defend this guy particularly, but, like, I get it.
Yeah. I mean, if your options are limited.
Yes.
Why are they limited?
Gaz.
Pooping in a fucking pizza box.
Go.
He opened strong. I was working out of town and the job site was too far away from the bathroom and I had to shit. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You found yourself in that scenario, sir.
Yeah.
So I found a pizza box. Oh, so you didn't even get to enjoy the pizza.
You just enjoyed the box.
Oh, fucking, that makes me upset. I closed the lid on that hot and ready mess and set out to find an appropriate poo bin. Again, there isn't one. You're not finding one.
Yeah, you can't fit a pizza box in a dog poo
I think
bin.
the only appropriate place for one of those is if you found yourself in New York behind one of those buildings where like a gang with a switchblade would find themselves.
Yeah.
It's one of those big old bins.
Yeah.
Right?
Or Swindon, just anywhere.
Well,
Cheer the place
you just
up a
said
bit.
the same thing.
Yeah. Sorry, Swindon.
Nah, not sorry.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not.
Swindon is self-aware.
Yeah.
Okay, so before I offend too many other non-fucking Middle England places.
No, but if you're on a building site,
Yeah.
you're not going to just leave it.
Yeah, you are.
No.
That's going to get like frisbeed
Yeah.
or hidden for someone
No,
else.
you said frisbee, right?
Yeah.
But if you wanted further distance on that,
Oh, here we
what
fucking
machine
go.
would you use,
Here we
Charlie?
fucking go.
Go on.
Catapult, yeah.
Not saying
Trebuchet.
Yeah, like that's good. That's getting launched to someone.
I close the lid on that hot and ready mess and set out to find an appropriate poo bin receptacle. Again, doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not before my co-worker saw me walking with this pizza box. Ooh, I like the direction this story's about to take. Now, let me be very clear. This co-worker is a dullard. A real Kevin.
Oh, he's a listener.
He had not been out of my sight in the last 4 days because he just couldn't be trusted with any task. Oh, it's an apprentice.
Yeah.
He knew we never got pizza. He saw no delivery driver. Even so, he asks, "Oh man, you got pizza?" Upon seeing the box in my hand. Well, he didn't get a fucking Chinese takeaway, did he?
Well, to be fair, it's not pizza in there.
That's true, but it's wearing the disguise. I was stunned. What luck! An absolute fortune circumstance. I don't know which pantheon of God smiled upon me that day. But had I died a second sooner, my entire life would have been for nothing. Oh, so you're leaning into this scenario.
I think you have to.
It's Gaz.
Yeah.
So let's remember that. We've got Gaz and Kevin.
It's a Gavin.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Sure. I had to keep it together. I was losing a battle to an impending giggle, but I managed to rely shakily. Would you like a slice?
Well, that's what he said to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you would.
Yeah, absolutely.
You absolutely would.
Yeah.
I taught a young man 2 important lessons that day. Pay attention. Trust nobody. There was no pizza. There never was.
That was good.
I know full well that I got frisbeed.
I'm gonna help Kevin on this one. Like, you're not teaching him any lessons that day. Hate. Raw, passionate hate.
This is the start of like an origin, like a superhero origin story. But then now at some point in the next year, like this guy is going to get like a grinder, like an angle grinder or something like that, and he's going to remember this.
Yeah.
And just go for the face.
Yes, yeah. Some young women who are not involved are getting strangled in a lay-by.
Yeah.
He could have.
That's not good, is it?
No, probably not. Well, thanks for that, Gav. Gaz.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
If you've liked what you've heard in this podcast, but you've got your own stories that you know are even worse,
Please send it through to stories@thethreadofgentleman.com.
And we will do our best to air your dirty and filthy laundry for you. Thank you.
Okay, so are you guys ready for this?
I was born
ready?
motherfucker.
I have a mullet. I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, you are rocking the trucker look today.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Yeah. I'm driving miles and fucking my sister.
My sister wife, auntie.
My uncle brother.
All right, this is where we get into the danger zone. What is the most shameful thing you have nutted to?
Is that an open question?
It's not an open question at all, 'cause I don't want to know. So this is from Reddit, and this is where it just gets fucking weird. So this person jerked off to what I thought was a couple one room over having sex. After hearing the closing shut-down sound of windows and immediately hearing all the sex noises stop, I realised that I had jacked off to another guy jacking off to porn on his laptop. I thought that was going to go down the parents' route.
Yeah.
So this is an improvement for me.
I mean, is it?
Well, it's better than your parents.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's game.
Yeah.
Homosexual? Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're onto something.
Yeah. Maybe hop off, but
Definitely hop off. This one's a reach. Stuart says the Jessica Rabbit beach towel we bought from Disney World.
oh, that's a shameful.
That's
wank.
a pretty low.
That's
Anyway, Front Action says took too much LSD in college in Boulder. Walked all the way to the Flatirons at sunrise and got lost in the woods. Okay. A voluptuous tree was waving.
Please tell me he didn't fuck the tree. Don't fuck the trees.
Voluptuous tree. That's such a good
Okay,
way.
natural born sex offenders.
Yeah.
I walked over, hugged her, kissed her, and then came in my pants.
Okay, so he didn't fuck the tree, but somehow what he did was worse.
No, but it's aroused by the tree.
Yeah.
Like, you got hard for wood.
It doesn't get any better.
I don't expect it.
Do dreams count? Because my very first wet dream as a teen was a triceratops for some reason. Dream wasn't even sexual, and that came in from anonymous. And
Keep it anonymous. Be shame. For shame. Shame. What the fucking carry on?
Right, top 3 from a guy called Bookkeeper. Started with blew some shameful loads when I was younger.
Yes.
I see.
yes,
I
you
still
did.
stand by the fact we have the most eloquent people.
Yeah. To the sound of my neighbours having sex, but quite quickly it was apparent they were actually having a huge crying, screaming argument in the end stages of a breaking up. Balls and soul were left empty after that.
How'd you confuse that?
Okay, so 13 or 14, being locked outside the house after school, using the time to beat the shit out of my dick in broad daylight in the back garden.
I think I'm finding the description ranking better than the actual story.
Oh, this is weird. Licking my aunt's huge titted statue ladies in a top hallway when I was maybe 11 or 12. I licked on the poor gal's titties for a whole summer. Pre-internet, obviously, I wasn't a weirdo. Yeah,
I'm
You
glad
are.
that it was the statue
weirdo.
and not your auntie's titties, because you wrote that in the most fucking
but it's
dangerous way.
Like, you imagine the auntie, like, cleaning her statues. Like, oh, nips are shiny.
Yeah, epically polished.
Yeah.
It tastes like pennies.
Someone's been brassoing just the nips. Boomtown Nut said, when I was a teen, I had a friend with a hot mother. Short version of the story is that I stole a pubic hair from her underwear in the laundry basket, took it home and sellotaped it to an explicit drawing I made of her, then masturbated to that. That's low.
That's Buffalo Bill territory.
That's pretty bad. I'm not going to lie to you there, pal.
But there's a level of creativity there.
John.
That,
John.
no,
John.
no.
I'm
not for it.
Walk it back. No. I think I can see where you're going with this, but I'm going to do you a massive favour.
Get off that
Roger.
Yeah.
I had an ex admit the first thing he ever jerked off to was Princess Diana on the cover of Time magazine.
Okay, Princess Diana.
I'm just gonna
stop coming up on this
Get
podcast.
away from
We can only do so many Princess Diana jokes.
I mean, listen.
No, listen, she was hot. She was cute.
Was that after she was?
Charlie, you're doing a job here.
It doesn't matter.
Walk it back.
Moving on. One time out of sheer curiosity, I filmed myself yanking it so I could watch it back and see if I looked sexy when I was on the job. I watched it back later that night
Athletes do that.
and had the weirdest nut. It
You
was
watch the
hot.
game tape, don't you?
He's not an athlete. He's just having a.
I'm not
just
sure
having a
it's
wank.
going to improve your
He's just
technique anyhow, but
having a
like,
tug.
I don't know, it's you. So it's
Well,
not
listen,
wrong.
he discovered it was bi that day, so you know.
Oh, do you know what?
When?
If you can get yourself off, like, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Okay, I once wanked to a topless girl at the beach one time in Spain. I was looking at her from the water. That's bad.
That's an assault.
Don't do that. But there was a wonderful comment to this. Standing in the shallows with the water lapping at your ankles, the wind softly caressing your buttocks,
Oh, no.
and you blasting rope up the beach. That's what holidays are
cucumber,
made
man.
for.
No.
Blasting rope.
I think
I love that. That's fucking amazing.
can I just go for
Blasting
pizza
rope.
now? I'm just
Fucking
gonna
hell.
give up on this one.
Oh,
No, I think the more eloquently you describe your sex offence, it makes you more of a sex offender.
Yeah.
It makes you sound.
yeah.
I'm not sure blasting rope is.
No, but it was like the sea lapping against their butt cheeks gently as like, you know, the cool breeze.
Blasting rope.
Oh, makes me think of D-Day.
Also, by the way, anybody that describes themselves as blasting,
Not a wank, but I had one night stand in Greece. I've moved on. Just plowing through that.
Save
you
me from
are-
myself.
you are a sex offender.
Yeah, for sure. After we met in a bar, we wanted to have some privacy and went to the beach. There was a couple of 100 meters away.
Okay.
We searched for a secluded spot and decided to go skinny dipping. Nice, all for this.
Yeah.
This was after 30 minutes when we first met. You can imagine how horny she and myself were. We fooled around in the water, but actually the deed was too difficult with the waves and tide.
Salt water as well.
Yeah.
That's going to create some friction.
Yeah, absolutely. Not going to go there. We decided that the beach was a better spot, so I laid her down and went on top of her.
Okay.
We were all in the moment when I suddenly felt something wet on my ass. I didn't realise directly that it couldn't be the girl.
It's that guy blasting rope from the shoreline.
Thank you for that.
But after a couple of seconds, it was sinking in that it couldn't. When I looked to the back of my ass, I saw there was a stray dog licking my ring piece.
Oh, no.
Now, do you push on through?
Yeah. Is it a crime to enjoy that?
Yes.
Yeah, they actually have a word for it, Charlie. They've categorised it.
Yeah. That's got a name. It begins with B.
Yeah. And it is a criminal offence, I think, in almost every country on planet Earth.
Yeah.
I say almost because I'm not confident that it's every one of them, because I don't have that great faith in humanity. Somewhere someone's letting us down. So, has he finished? Or does he actually tell us what he did?
He just accepted her, maybe.
He doesn't tell us what he did, which tells me exactly what he did.
Yeah, he pushed on through.
Yeah.
This one's really bad.
Okay.
I had this porn star that I loved as a teen.
Okay.
Always nutted to her videos.
Yeah.
And all until a few years later, I learned that she's my aunt. That we disassociated because she does porn.
Ooh. Do you know what? I kind of feel like, okay, he didn't know, so that's fine. But what he did next is...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well done for cleaning up that scenario.
Yeah, let's move away from what happened, because that's horrible.
It's all right. We forgive you.
Yeah.
You can't do much.
Jesus won't, but we do.
Round Shoulders says the Queen's funeral.
Oh, God.
How did it get worse? How did it get worse from Auntie? I was about to say, can we unwrap that for a second? No, move on.
Yeah, there's nothing to unwrap
It
that.
was so long.
That guy.
Why?
That's your problem with
Like,
that?
how many did he get in?
One long continuous.
Oh, you'd be wrong.
Like, hold on. Can you...
Turdsworth says...
Right, hang on. Wait. That's a great name. William Turdsworth.
my cellmate had a back tattoo of Nixon. I don't care to share any more details.
Well, then why did you?
That's harrowing.
Prison sex.
But also Nixon. I mean, prison sex aside, we'll get to that. But Nixon. I am not a criminal.
That was scary, man. This segment went from fun to fuck in such a short amount of time.
Well, listen,
I'm still having fun. This is great.
listen, the world of YouTube and Spotify and everyone else is listening, let us know your most shameful nut and leave it in the comments, and then we'll do part 2. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode.
Thank you so much for listening or watching on YouTube. Make sure that you
Like and subscribe.
Hey!
Or send stories into stories@thethreadofgentleman.com.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, baby.
Guys, we will catch you next week. All the best.